Yo, hello! Welcome to today's stream! Welcome to day 1 of the Pain Monday time loop! How's it going, everyone? I hope you all had a great day today! As always, because of course, it's always the same day. We are back to Monday once more for the 3rd time this week. Funny thing, next stream is also gonna be Pain Monday because it's gonna be on Monday. It keeps happening. Okay, Haruhi. I never watched it actually. I never watched Haruhi. It's one of those series that I tried to watch like 3 times, but somehow I was never able to get past the first chapter. Like something was incomprehensible about it, and it just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't find it in me to continue. Like I'm not understanding anything. Maybe if I tried it nowadays, I would be able to watch it, but back then it was like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, Yokotetera, welcome! I hope you're doing well today, in this beautiful Monday, yeah. Since it's the last Pain Monday that I need to recover, instead of continuing Star Stealing Prince, today we're gonna do a little bit more of progress here, and I have good news. Because yesterday I was struggling a little bit to find references for the last character in this page. I have great news! I took a screenshot of her yesterday, so... There we go, we've got one reference of the outfit. So, now I can finally finish sketching her chibi. Let's go! Alright. Today I'm probably only gonna stay for like 3 hours or so, but we're gonna try to do our best to make as much progress as possible. I'm happy because now I won't have to dedicate the the second Mondays to Pain Monday. We can go back to doing proper normal art. Well, I guess this still counts as like normal art. Chibis are normal art. It's not like I'm doing like figurines with plasticine or anything. But I wanna draw again. It's just that I wanna draw again. Yo, Joe, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I mean, figurines with plasticine is also normal art. What doesn't qualify as normal art? I don't know. But I want to do like the usual digital art. I haven't done that much digital drawing for myself lately. So I really want to. I can't wait to be able to do it again on stream. Okay, now we know what her shoes look like. Problem is, as always, this is a Final Fantasy XIV design, so it's unnecessarily complicated. We're gonna have to zoom in a lot because the screenshot is also not super good quality. It's a little bit small. I guess something like this. When's the wood carving stream? I wish! That could be really fun! I've always wondered about wood carving. Kinda curious about it. I did! What's it called? How is it in English? Grabado. In Spanish it's grabado. It's like when you make what's it called? I don't remember. Like you carve a drawing into like a leather piece. No, it's not exactly leather. It's like, how is it called exactly? Let me Google it actually. Grabado in English. It's like, it's not engraving. It's more like stamp printing. find it. It's not branding, no. It's not branding. It's like this type of art that you make by carving it into like a piece of this flat material that is brown colored, and it's called linoleum in linoleum. Oh yeah, it's also called linoleum in English. You like carve a drawing in linoleum, and then you just like put ink in it and print it on paper. I did that a while ago. Also, Yoko and welcome! How's it going? Linoleum. Wait, I found the what's it called? The Wikipedia article for it. And I found it in Catalan. Linocat! It's called Linocat! That's the thing. That's the thing I did. Linocat. This thing. Linocat. No, it's not leather carving. It's linocut, also known as linoprint, linoprinting, or linoleum art. I did that! It's a printmaking technique. A variant of relief printing in which a sheet of linoleum, sometimes mounted on a wooden block, is used for relief surface. That's what I did! Yeah! It was fun. It was pretty cool. I was not super good at it, and I've got a scar in one of my fingers from it. Lina cut? No, Lina! Lina, no! You were not supposed to be among the linoleum sheets. Amazing. Okay, there's a lot of tiny details also in the border. Look at that. It's very blurry, very pixelated, but even this has little patterns in it. How am I supposed to draw something like this? This is gonna be something. Did you really scar one of your fingers like that though? Yep. I still have like a little mark from it. I can barely see it now though. It has disappeared a lot. But it was it was a little accident that happened. Is this Mayo? Yokomako, you're welcome! It is! This is Mayo Final Fantasy XIV! It's Mayo Final Fantasy XIV! She looks a bit different from normal Mayo, like OC Mayo. Look, you can compare them side by side. Side to side. Like the Creeper Romance song. Look at that! I like how, even though she looks quite different, she still looks like Mayo. You can still see that it's Mayo, even though some things are like very different, like the hair is different, the expression is mostly the same, but the pose is a bit different. It still looks like Mayo. I'm glad that I can draw Mayo in the challenge, because I thought I wouldn't be able to because her chibi was already done, but no. I remembered then that her Final Fantasy XIV version counts as a different character in a way. So here we are. Right, this one. I wonder if you can still see it on my fingers. If it disappeared, the semi-transparent ghost said, staring at her semi-transparent fingers. Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad your sister likes her. I am honored. I like Mayo a lot, so I'm glad when people like Mayo too. She's my favorite. She's so cute. She's my best OC. But that's just my bias speaking. That's me being biased. Okay, am I missing any other details? She's got like this cape here. Maybe it's a bit shorter, I think. Might be a little bit shorter. wouldn't even bring it up if I couldn't literally see the chat through your head right now. At least you're not accusing me of becoming more transparent every day, which is something that happens way too often. People going, no, Yomi, you're disappearing. You look you look more transparent than yesterday. You look less solid. You're gonna disappear, Yomi. No, I'm not. I'm still 80% transparent. No, I'm not. I'm the same amount of opacity as always. I'm not 50%. I'm 80% opacity. Yogo Paper, welcome! How's it going? Because lighting isn't real, you're imagining things. You must be right, yeah, you must be right. But if you're decreasing your opacity every paying Monday, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna disappear, don't worry. Okay, there's a lot of details in these, but I think we're done with mostly everything in the sketch. So I think we can continue with what we were doing before. We can continue with the other chibis in order, and when we get to her, we're gonna continue. Oh yeah, the pants. Should not forget the pants also. Because there's these. I had a problem with these pants when I made this outfit. But it's a very Final Fantasy XIV specific thing. Because these pants can only be equipped by bards, so she can only wear them when she's like a bard. But there's other classes that use this equipment, so whenever I had like the other two classes that use it equipped, the pants did not get this appearance. They just stayed as like the default equipment that I had. So it was like the whole nice outfit and then pants that completely not match the outfit. It was a bit weird. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, Yomi how transparent she is. Not to be morbid, that would be a genuinely spooky way for a ghost VTuber to lead up to her official graduation announcement. I'm gonna take note of that for no specific reason, you know, for no specific reason. Just to keep you all on your toes. I don't plan on graduating, so do not worry. You don't have to be on the lookout for my opacity. Do not worry. She's getting 1 pixel smaller each stream. That's not true. That's also not true. All these lies and slander. I am not too short. I am. It's a matter of perspective, okay? It's a matter of perspective. Alright, let's start line arting. I already finished the sketch that I couldn't finish yesterday. So we're gonna continue with the lines. Yesterday we did these three, by the way. We finished the lines and colors of these three. I really like how they turned out. I want to give Tiana some gradients, because she looks a little bit... still looks a little bit flat in colors, I think. It might be because her hair and her wings take up a lot. So we're gonna try to give her a gradient later on. But for now, let's continue. Let's start with Emiola. I'm gonna put her here. And let's do some lines. Yumi looking great as always. Yeah, thank you. I like her a lot. Even though I haven't continued watching Kimetsu no Yaiba or anything, I really like how she turned out. I do like her a lot. Someday I need to finish the series. Let's see. I'm seeing all these little lines and details, and I think We're gonna end up like yesterday, suffering with all the details. Let's go. After anime shoot the Mialabian shrine. Why not? Is there space in the shrine still though? Because I'm worried that you're gonna run out of space. I hope you don't run out of space. It's gonna be very crowded. I appreciate you saying that, not to get off topic, that somebody who's very important to me just posted an important announcement. Oh no. I hope that it's not that kind of important announcement. And if it is, hopefully things will go well. Hopefully it's not like for a bad reason. So at least there's always a bit of hope. Important announcements are like one of the most dreaded things in the VTuber sphere. But it doesn't always have to be for a bad thing. There can always be good things coming with that. In the end, things don't always stay the same. Sometimes they need to change a little bit, and sometimes they do change for the better. I'll tag them till they reach the ceiling. And if they reach the ceiling, maybe you're gonna start to like make a basement for the altar. Or maybe stack them on top of the ceiling. An entire chapel. 2024 was a rough year for that, and 2025 hasn't been much better. Yeah, there's been a lot of VTuber graduations. Hopefully the rest of the year can get a bit better. The basement is where Eknil and Sylvanas are. You're giving them food though, right? You're giving them food. You need to at least keep them well fed. Trying to keep that in mind, but I do appreciate you providing a reminder of that. Yeah, I'm glad. In my case, even if I take breaks from time to time, you don't have to worry about me graduating anytime soon. Like, this is mostly just like a side thing to what I do, so it's something I want to keep doing at the same time. I'm glad you're eating fine. Welcome, Pink Princess, welcome! It is important to eat well. Yep. Professional hunter by day, streamer at night. It's like I'm a superhero with double identity. Yep. Like, it is true that my main focus is not to become like a streamer, like a super well-known streamer. Because the main thing that I want to do is my games and art. That's the main thing that I want to do. Streaming that is just one way of doing what I do. But it's not the main focus to be a streamer. Being a streamer is the process. I don't know how to explain it better, but... And also it's fun. But in the end, I am artist and game dev first and foremost. Kuyu has a chapel where I abduct a specific Yomiosis. With permission though, it's with permission. The OCs are fine. They are fine there. They are well taken care of. Exactly. Oh my god, she has so many details. But I really like her design. I tried to keep it as much Arknights as I could. Can I share a secret with Yomi? Promise not to spread it around. Oh wait, then all of us here need to promise that. We all here need to promise to keep the secret, so... If everyone's willing to keep the secret... So is the OCs that partake in the performing arts? Yes! It's always a nice concept. Music themed OCs? Good. Well, chat, do we promise? I mean, depends on what it is. If it's something that especially the police should not know, maybe it's better to you know... Maybe it's better that we do not know. But I imagine it wouldn't be something like that, right? Cat, what are you doing? There's a cat headbutting my chair. She wants attention. What's up? Why do you always want attention now? Baby. At least not this time. I'm concerned, but at least it's not this time. You cannot be talking, Yomi. You have Italian forces after you. Shh, they don't have to know. Italian forces, they are not here. They don't have to know. We're keeping that secret. Earlier this week I genuinely woke up from a nightmare about Elisa making one of those announcements. Oh no! I'm glad that didn't happen! Good thing it was just a bad dream. I mean, I cannot guarantee that Ellie won't see it, but... Well, I guess she's streaming right now, so I guess the possibility that she will see it is a bit lower, but... I will keep the secret. By the way, true, Ellie's streaming Deltarune right now, I think, right? Go watch her also. Go watch her. I'm just here drawing, but Ellie is playing fun games. Penny, what are you doing here? Don't bite my tablet pen. Do not. Maybe don't. Consider that, little lady. You're so cute. Yumi's never dying because she'll resurrect before we even use the cheese circle. Yep. Yumi is forever. I will always exist. That's my ultimate plan, my ultimate goal. I will forever exist. Don't bite my tablet pen! You gremlin! What are you doing? Let me draw, please. To summon Yomi, make a circle of cheese and Adamaya pig in the middle. I will appear just to rescue that picture from the middle of the circle of cheese. Although Mayo does like cheese. So I don't think she would mind being in the cheese circle. But I will want that Mayo picture. Okay, so how does this work? There. It was worth sharing with you fans' perspective on how we relate to stars like you. Obviously that example was about Ellie specifically, but also applies to you. It's okay, if you ever have a bad dream about me graduating, remember that it's just a dream. And I'm probably just chilling here, thinking about chicken nuggets and about what to do in the next stream, so do not worry. But I'm glad to know the perspective. It's a big relief, because sometimes it's really easy to doubt oneself. Like, wait, am I doing it right? Could I do it better? Is what I do good enough? It's very easy to doubt oneself like that. So it is a relief to know that there's people who enjoy what we do. And it motivates us to keep doing it. It's Gardeniation, not graduation. It's some letters off, but it's very, very different. Yep, exactly. God, please, I don't have space to put my hand here. Like, the space where my hand with the mouse should be, there's a cat in it. How am I supposed to use the mouse with you here? I guess I'm just gonna move a little bit to the left or something, because she refuses to move. She doesn't. She maybe she's trying to protect me. Yeah, maybe she doesn't want me to be pain Mondaying. She doesn't want me to be in pain in Monday. What's up, Demi? Are you protecting me? But I want to draw. Please understand. Please don't bite me. So cute, baby. They interrupt me all the time. They love doing that. Okay, she got up a little bit. Now I can put my arm here. She wants to draw. Maybe that's why she's trying to take the tablet pen from me. You wanna draw? Here you go. Hey, don't. She just beat it. You're impossible. Why are you doing this? You're so cute. Well, let's go. Now they can draw again. How does this work? Because there's this part. Goes like this. Something like this, I think. Now that I got that out of my system, I swear I won't show up and go on tangents or stealth and like that in your chat. It's okay. I do still appreciate it. It is really reassuring to know. And I'm also glad that I can reassure you that it will all be alright. It's a win-win. The cat is trying to protect you from that mouse. She wants it for herself, maybe. Oh, she left now. She went to drink water. Speaking of drinking water, I'm gonna drink water also. Stay hydrated. Speaking of drinking, today I made banana milkshake. It was really good. It was tasty. I put cinnamon and vanilla in it. Like with the banana ice cream I made. And it turned out great. Was it you who said you would never had it before? No, I've had it before. I just made it homemade because I had the ingredients. Yeah, I've got a milkshake machine. Well, it's just like a blender, but... it's just a blender. You just put the ingredients in it and that's it. But yeah, now that it's getting hotter, milkshakes are one of those things that feel very refreshing to do. That's why lately I've been making also ice cream. Because the season for warm foods is ending. I'm gonna miss it so much. But that also means that I gotta try to learn some cold recipes. You can call a blender a milkshake machine if you want to. Technically, it is a milkshake machine if you think about it. If you can make milkshakes with it and it's a machine, is it truly incorrect to call it a milkshake machine? Washing a blender is hard. It is. It's a pain. It's the worst part. But the milkshake is so worth it. Wait, exactly how does this... Oh, I see. Wait, this goes in front of the other. There we go. Blender? How can you make a milkshake with a 3D software? You just gotta find a tutorial, you know? There's so many Blender tutorials. And surely there are Blender tutorials to make milkshakes. I learned it in Gamer University. They taught us how to make the best milkshakes there with Blender. Actually, no, we just use 3ds Max, but let's say Blender for the joke, you know. It was made with banana ice cream? Oh no, it was made with actual bananas, yeah. But I've been also making banana ice cream lately. I guess a smoothie would also be like the same, but smoothie and milkshake is kinda the same, isn't it? I guess that smoothies are like thicker. So I guess, yeah, it would be more of a smoothie. You're right. I forgot that that word existed. Banana smoothie, yep. But still, I've been making ice cream also lately, and honestly, it's way easier than I thought it would be. Do you know how to make a good peanut butter and jelly virtually? Peanut butter and game jam! I know about the last part, but I have yet to learn how to make peanut butter. Smoothie made with fruit or similar things, milkshake made with dairy products. Then it was like both, because it had fruit and milk. So I guess it is a milk smoothie? I guess? Yokozaku, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it had milk. It was basically milk, banana, vanilla extract, and what was the last thing? Cinnamon. Yeah. That's what it was. Cinnamon combines so well with banana. So good. You know, when I truly learned that? In the bread tasting stream that I did one time. I tried so many combinations there. Even the everything toast. The everything toast was legendary. Want to see you again this Monday 13th. Oh yay, this Monday 13th! Let's go! So nice that it's Monday again so I can draw OCs. That was a stream? Yeah! I did a stream of like tasting bread with things. I tried like bread with different ingredients. And in the end of the stream, I put everything in a single piece of toast. That was the everything toast. I recommend watching the VOD because that was super fun actually. Okay, this hand is gonna be a bit difficult. There we go. All the details. Why does she have so many details? Yomi, you put these details in her yourself. This is consequences of my own actions. Let's finish the hair over here. I like her hair a lot, especially these kind of rose-like buns. I think they look really cute. The hands though, I gave her kind of complicated hand poses. But still her cape. She has a very nice cape. For outfit in general, I like it a lot. Okay, let's finish the upper part first. And then we'll deal with the rest. Wait, let me zoom out. If I zoom out, there we go. If you zoom out, it's easier to make a straight line because your hand has to move way less, so it has less room to shake. Look at that. I did that by hand and it somehow turned out great. It works. Zooming out helps make the lines smoother. Take care, Logan! Thank you so much for coming! I hope it goes well! no. Let's see. Doesn't look like it was by hand, right? I'm surprised too. That turned out really well, actually. Like, for example, if I try to make a line zoomed in, it has a little bit of waviness, but if I try to do it like this, the difference is noticeable. So that's a little trick. If you want to make a straight line, zoom out. Zooming out helps a lot. Feathers. The ghost rule! No way! I know that song. The other feather. I thought about drawing the birds that show up in the full art, but that might be a bit too much. Let me see these birds over here. Was it two of them? I think there was another one here. Look at that. See that wing? I think that's another bird. She a magician? She has magician vibes, but she's an orchestra conductor. It's a kind of a mix of both in concept. Because if you think about it, both have like the button in a way. The funny thing, something happened around the time when I made this character. Because when I made her, there were no other characters in Arknights that had this concept. And then, just like some days / weeks later, they released an entire event centered around an orchestra with like a bunch of characters inspired by orchestra. And it was like, ah. Anyway, I guess now there are characters with this concept. But when I made her, they didn't exist. They stole my idea. Once more, gacha games. Stealing my ideas, shake my head. Nah, but at least the concept of the event was like much cooler than what I had thought. And it's also very different. This character wasn't gonna be like part of any big thing that I had in mind. She's just a girl who likes music. I did have some backstory in mind, but I would have to polish it a lot more, I think. Can I eat this OC? I mean, she's technically a bird, so I guess that would make her chicken. And I guess it would make her edible, but maybe no. What am I gonna do? I haven't even finished drawing her. You cannot eat her yet, no. I need to finish cooking, you know? It's really funny when, like, a character from a gacha ends up similar to one of your OCs. It has happened so many times with my characters. But it only makes me like the characters from the gachas more, because it's like, ah, this character is literally like my OC. And that just makes me like them more. Cannot see Yanpei as the girl with my eyes. She has the same eyes. I still can't believe it. Would you make a gacha if you had the chance? No. I would not make a gacha, no. I refuse. It has way too many downsides for what I want to make with my stories. I want my stories to last forever. Making them a gacha would be like the opposite thing, because gachas always end up ending service once they no longer like give enough money, and that's not what I want my stories to be like. Wow, I've been able to summarize my thoughts on that, because every time I feel like I end up rambling a lot about like gachas and how I feel about that, but I think this time I've been able to put it into words in a very short way. But that's basically it. I want my stories to be able to be experienced from beginning to end, instead of waiting for updates of the story like with gachas. Well, I say that, but I'm also making Stories of the Dreaming World, which is it keeps updating from time to time because it's a collection of stories, but I guess the stories themselves separately, you can read them from beginning to end even if they are short. By the way, speaking about that, new story soon. I've been able to finish some more things lately. I finished the maps that the game needs. Well, the story needs. I'm almost done with all the character sprites. And soon I'll be done with the dog sprites. Take care, Makoyo! Thank you so much for coming! Have a good night! There's also... Wait, I guess I should... This belt is holding nothing. Let's be honest, this belt is holding nothing. Now that I realize. This one is holding the pants. This one is holding nothing. It's just there. I guess it's holding fashion together. I don't know. Still gonna add it. Let's see. We should. It's holding the wings up. I guess that would make a lot more sense. Maybe it is. It is kinda on the same spot. It's preventing the wings from falling off. Yep. That's why her wings are down here. done. That's almost done. Fortunately, the next character is the only other one that's gonna be super complicated. Besides Mayo. Mayo would think she's at the end, because she's gonna be also a little bit complex. Like, look at that bow. That bow is gonna be a nightmare. It's my favorite bow in the entire game. However, that's a lot of leaves. That's a lot of details. And birds. The bow is gonna have more details than her. Okay, now need to add these two. And now the boots. There we go. Now the other one. Nice. Okay, last thing, the face. So you want to get the shape of her eyes right. Get her eyebrow. And now the eye. This goes. I know she has like a second eyelash down here. Here. Small details like these matter to be able to keep like the character with the same vibes. I feel like the shape of the eyes is like super important for that. When you want a character to give exactly the same impression that they should. Shapes are very important. There we go. I feel like these. This might have to be a bit lower, I think. Or maybe these a bit shorter. There we go. This eyebrush. Mouth also needs a bit of fix. we go. Alright, next thing. Let's paint her colors. Also, wait, I'm missing a little hair over here. Her hair shape is really something. It really is something. Speaking of shapes, this part of the hair does need to be different. Because something I did on purpose was that the shape of the hair is a bit rounded at the tips, so it mimics feathers a little bit. There we go. Nice. Now we can finally paint the colors. Here. And the hair, need to be careful to take the purple instead of blue. The inside of the hair is blue though, so we're gonna keep that. It wasn't noticeable from here, but now that I zoomed in, look at all these white pixels. Uh-oh. We gotta fix those. Let's see. And here I forgot to delete this line. Let's get rid of this line. And let's finish these ones over here. This also needs to be a bit more rounded. It's to be rounded on purpose. And now the inside of the hair is this blue. I think one of the things that stands out the most of her design, most of the outfit is just like black and white, more or less. But there's these touches of bright color that are very typical of Arknight's designs. And especially the hair and eyes has like these changes of color that really contrast a lot with the rest. And I don't know, I like her a lot. I'm very proud of the design. There we go. Wait, I'm gonna put the color background, this way I can see what I have painted and whatnot. This also goes white, the wings too, and the feathers. Anything else? Nope. Is this a bit? Oh, these two. Fortunately, she doesn't have that many colors, so it shouldn't take very long. Let's see. Oh, I forgot that she's got like the kind of outfit tail here. I should add that. Did your artist 10 point? Which color is greener? Green or yellow plus blue? Good question. I guess depends on how much yellow and blue you add. But I'm gonna say green, because green is green by default. But imagine that you add a lot of blue and not much yellow, then it wouldn't turn out that green, right? Would it? It would still be very blue. The greenest ghost must ask the greenest of questions, and also the greenest of answers. Indeed. Okay, let's add that. I completely forgot. She's got this. How are we gonna draw these? These maybe? Wonder if it can flow a little bit better. Let's do it as a sketch. You ready to the sketch? Maybe it's gonna be a bit easier. Let's hide this layer. Let's hide this layer. Because if we do it like this, there we go, look. That's way easier to put here. Nice. Let's add back to the line art. Get rid of all these. Now the other one goes here. Let's paint everything. Let's start with the more obvious colors like these and these. Also these here. Wait, the gloves are the same. No, wait. Okay, the gloves are in between these two colors. Right. The cape also, and the pants. Oh wait, and the boots also. I forgot some lines. There should be one here. There should also be this here. And there should also be some lines here in the woods. Gonna add one here. And the other one is not visible, so we're just not gonna add it. It doesn't exist. If we cannot see it, maybe it doesn't exist. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be horrible to shade. I cannot see the difference between the lines and the base color here. This is gonna be horrible to shade. Uh-oh. Let's fix these. There we go. Next thing. These two over here. Ah, this. I forgot the line there. I keep forgetting lines in her design. These two. Let's not forget anything. I completely forgot to paint this part. Oops. And the inside of the cape, it's this lighter color. This part should also be same as here, and the belt. Still missing part of the cape, but I'll get to that in a second. Before I forget the rest. The cape is still missing some stuff. Okay, some more things I should not forget. Silver parts, which include these. And also also here. It's been over an hour and I'm still not done with her. This doesn't end. It never ends. Okay, so inside here it's the same color as this. And this belt here is this color. There we go. What about the buttons? Buttons are blue. So we're gonna paint them really fast. There we go. And lastly, before I completely forget, the cape. There's this. There's a line of blue here also. I guess we can add it directly. Here and here. Hey. There we go. Oh, maybe it should be the same amount of thickness as the one in the outfit. Maybe yes. I need to make it a bit thicker. Here. And same here. Oh my god, I just noticed there's a cat. There's a cat here on the floor. Wait, I'm gonna take a photo of him. He's like a rug right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to show it. Let me see if I can show it. Because this is what I find every day in the floor of my house. Now that summer is approaching, this is gonna happen more and more often. This. He's just there on the floor because the floor is cold. Ching! Ching! How's the floor? He's ignoring me completely. Hi. They love the floor so much in this season. Okay, let's see. find this part. Now this over here. Alright, and the buckle as well. These also the buttons. And something that's very sneaky that completely slipped my mind, this part of the cape. Wait, there's another thing that I forgot. The soles. Why are there so many details? Enough! Enough details, please! There we go. I am free now. No! No, I'm not free! I am not free! Still not over. There we go. Just gonna finish painting this. There we go. Now I am free. Let's go. One more character finished. It took almost an hour and a half, but we did it. Let's save and let's move on to the next. Gonna lower the opacity of this, and let's begin the line arting once more. This is the true pain Monday, having to line art without end. But the sooner we get the line arting done, there will only be the fun part left to do, which is shading the characters and increasing that OC count. We need to get it to 300 at last. It's been at 299 for way too long. Okay. This is another design that I'm really proud of. Sinyo, Yo-hooo! How are you doing? I am doing well. Although I feel a little bit like my cat right here. This is how I've been feeling lately. The temperature is really hot right now. But I am existing. Just doing my best. It is a mood. He's still there, by the way. He has changed position a little bit. Wait. Let me take another photo of him. His posture is a little bit more funny right now. Let me see if I can show it. Are you staying hydrated? Yes! Which reminds me, I should probably drink some more water. Thank you. Can you move him as he is through the floor? Probably yes. It would be really funny. What's up, Ching? How's the floor? You ignored me earlier, Cheng. I was calling him and he ignored me. Look at how he is right now. Look at this, the comparison. Yo-hooo, welcome! Yomi Gardenia! How's it going? Look. He just keeps like lying more and more in the floor. Used to spin my dog as a helicopter in the same position and he went through the floor. Yeah, to the flow. Yeah, it's really funny when they just like chill. They don't mind that you do that. They are just chilling. Sometimes it's even fun for them. Little guys. They just exist. They are fine with just existing and being spun around like a helicopter. Mom, look, I can do this! Love. What a mood. It is such a mood. Oh my god, he got up! Ching! Meow! Meow! Close the floor. There, let me pet you. Meow! What's up? Everyone saw you doing that, by the way. I hope you know that. Now all the chat knows you're a chunky cat. He's so cute. Let's go. In all this time, guys, I've only been able to finish one character. It's been like an hour and a half. Send help. It's gonna take forever. Look at all these details. Look at all of these. How am I supposed to know what any of these is? This is gonna be painful. Let's try to figure it out. First, there's another flower like this here. And I think maybe I can skip adding extra details. Because it's so small, it doesn't really matter. Can add this bow over here. Wait. This is gonna be a sketch deciphering session. We're gonna unravel the mysteries of the ancient scribbles of the Yomi of the past, and whatever it was that she meant with this. So, there's this, that is the cape, which is all fine so far. There's the other side of the cape that goes here. Let's also do the hair since it goes in the front. Okay, like this. So the hair, I think this hair should be a little bit lower actually. Well, not lower, a little bit shorter. Because it reaches only until the flower. For a moment I was going to say the floor. That would not be shorter, definitely. Goes here. Something like this. Wait. surrounded by cats right now. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, 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 hey. Let go of my chair. Mwah. Wow. Really? You want to be on my lap right now? In this heat? Oh my god. Sure. Oh, this is gonna be like having a blanket here with me. Are you sure you want to be here, cat? Are you sure? Can you believe this? It's I don't know how many degrees. And this baby, this big baby, wants me to have him here in my lap. The same baby that was like this moments ago. Because the floor is colder. Can you believe this? Ow, 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 don't stab me, please. Don't stab me, sure, I'll let you be here. Ow, ow, ow. You're such a baby. Even though it's so hot right now, he still wants to be with me. I'm gonna cry. You're such a baby. This makes me emotional, actually. Ow! 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 He's stabbing me. Cheng, please. Please keep in mind that you have little knives for fingers. Ow! Ow! My leg. He's purring right now, but he's also stabbing his nails into my leg. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's try to draw like this. It's truly like having a blanket on top of me. But I can't say no to him, he's so cute. He's a baby. Yes, you're a baby. You're super baby. How are you so baby? You're like 11 years old. You're a senior cat. You're an old man. You cannot be this baby. It's impossible to tell him no. He's so cute. Alright, let's try to do the rest of the head first. Specific shape? Not really. It is a little bit pointier here at the top, but it doesn't matter much, I think. Yo, Logan! Welcome! Yo, me! Logan! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! I have a cat here in my lap. It's like having a big blanket right now. he insisted to be here, so now there's a cat here with us. It's going well today, how about you? Oh, good! I've been working a little bit. I made some banana smoothie milkshake, whatever you want to call it, and it was really good. And now we are back to the Pain Monday time loop. It's day 1 of the Pain Monday time loop. This Monday again will be day 1 of the Pain Monday time loop because, you know, funny thing, next stream is also gonna be a Pain Monday. It never ends. Okay. There's behind the head here. Smoothie or milkshake thing, mostly it just depends on if there's yogurt or ice cream in it. It was just milk. I basically just blended banana with milk and cinnamon and vanilla extract. So I guess it is. Oh! Cat left and stabbed his nails on my leg one last time. Ow! I am free now. I'm no longer suffocating. Ding! What's up? No, that's Lide. That Mawao is Lide. The 2 of them are here now. What's up, other baby? Yes, you're also baby. You're also super baby. But yeah, I put just milk in it with the other ingredients. So I guess it. I don't know which one it would count as. We were talking about this earlier in the stream, but I'm not sure which one it would count. It would count as. Cats have murder in their heart, but we love them anyway. They just forget that they have little knives for hands. So my cat right now was on my lap, and he was accidentally stabbing his nails on my leg. This is how he was before. Also, he went back to being like this. He's on the floor right now. We call it a smoothie, why not? Yeah, it would be. In the end, it was mostly like fruit. What's up? You also want attention? Yes, I know. You're also super baby. What's up? Today my cats really want to not let me draw. Meow. Meow. What's up with you? What do you want? Cat. Okay, let's continue. Let's try to at least finish this other chibi before we end today. It's mission impossible. Ay. Who's headbutting my arm? Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. What do you want? Why are you headbutting my arm? Why do you not want to let me draw? You want headbutts. I know. You want all the attention. Come here. Meow. Yogo Psyker, welcome! How's it going? Ow. Okay. I pick her up and she leaves. Fine. That deceptive pose that looks open to petting but isn't. Nah, he's usually open to petting. My cats are usually really nice. They very rarely scratch. They only scratch on accident, actually. I've never seen them scratch on purpose. And whenever they bite, they do it just for playing. They bite softly. But they never scratch on purpose. They are super well behaved. Bye bye Logan, good luck at work, and thank you so much for coming. Take care. Okay, that's another hand. We're gonna try not to struggle much with. There we go. Not so bad. So the gloves also have some decoration. Let's not forget that. There's these. There's a border there. And now there's a decoration over here. There's barely gonna be any space for the choker, like with the sketch. Wow! There she goes again. Cat. If she disconnects my internet or microphone, that's because she's headbutting things around my desk. So hopefully she behaves and doesn't break the stream, please. Right, little lady? You will behave, right? Hey! Do not bite me! Don't bite me! You gremlin! Meow! What's up? Careful, please, please don't step on the keyboard, please. Here. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Oof, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be difficult. So let's try to get it bit by bit. So that's the vision. The vision, I guess, can be a bit smaller, and we can use the rest for the border of the vision, which has like these. Then there's these. This over here. Oh wait, there's the two flowers here and here. Speaking of Genshin Impact, I'm very hyped for the next update. More than that, the next region update. think I said it yesterday, but I think I haven't been this excited for a Genshin update since Sumeru. I can't wait. It's looking so cool, the new area. I can't wait to see it. Yo, Valparius, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let me fix this flower really fast. This one turned out a bit weird. I'm doing the chibi of my Genshin character now. At some point, I even thought about doing Genshin OCs for like every region. But then I realized that that would be way too many new characters. And I was like, ha, maybe not. Maybe I need to restrain myself. Seeing the world burn as the rent-a-girlfriend manga got one of the worst endings ever. I only ever hear bad things about it. I don't know. I guess that my condolences to the fans. Okay, now let's fix this a little bit. I don't know. I've never read it, and I don't think I will. So I can't really give an opinion on it. I just know that people always say like bad things about it. I only ever see people complain about it, so no idea. Okay. I think we've gotten past one of the worst parts. It wasn't that bad. Oh wait, I need to add the ribbon. This design is gonna be truly something. Technically I didn't put this part of the ribbon there, so I guess maybe I can just not add it. So now there's this. part over here. Okay, important thing, how are her shoes exactly? Because the soles are kind of thick now that I look at it. So it would be maybe like this. Wait, there's a... True, she's got these... And then... There we go. I also need to figure out the part under the cape, because of course there's these. How exactly does her pose work? I have no idea. I guess that's part of the cape. Now the skirt. Wait, let me check exactly. The back part is like one solid part of the skirt, and it's like a bit longer than the others. There we go. Now the petals. Cats fighting. It's all fine now. Okay. This part should probably be different. Wait. I'm not so sure how to work on this part. So, there's this. It should probably go like this. And the other parts of the skirt should maybe be here. A little bit visible. Because there's a little bit of like... Here there's a little tiny bit of like... If it was like leaves, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I made this design and I don't understand anything about it. Yo, Nirvana, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the third Pain Monday of the week. Here we are once more. Oh no, I just realized something. The spear. I'm gonna have to draw the spear. Oh no. Oh no, not the spear. I'm gonna leave it for last. It's gonna be the last thing I do. God no. Yay! I'm so looking forward to drawing weapons. I love when I make a chibi and I feel the necessity to add a weapon to it to complicate things. This is spear. Not this spear. Not despair. Despair, more like despair. This is truly despair. Say it with me, everyone. It is what it is. It's too late now to go back and not draw the spear. I will have to do it. New series, Despair Monday. It's the most intense arc until now. Pain has intensified so much from doing 3 Pain Mondays in the same week. It can always get worse. Yes, you know how it's gonna get worse. With this it's gonna be worse. Look at all the others. Look at what we could be line arting. People with normal clothes, with not complicated designs, weapons that are covered by the chibi itself, so we don't have to draw the entire weapon. We could be doing this. We could be line arting this. Yet here we are. With this spear looming in the background. Menacingly. Weapons are fun. They are fun, but... they make me cry. Okay. Let's look for a reference of the spear, because this spear is a Genshin spear. Wait, I need to line art her face, but first... Guns aren't fun to draw. Guns are not fun to draw yet. When maybe I learn to draw them better, they will be more fun to draw. Is there a full reference of this spear? There's one of the tip of the spear, but not the full thing. I think Toma had the spear in his art. So I'll look it up in a moment. It's this spear. I'm gonna put it in the same direction. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, let's draw the face first. then we're gonna do the rest. And by the rest I mean the spear. Let me check. Okay, her eyes are not super difficult. They're just pretty standard. The other eye. I'll fix her eyes a little bit. How are they exactly? There we go. Alright, time to suffer with the spear, let's go! Maybe it's gonna be less difficult than it seems because it's a chibi. I guess we can simplify a little bit. Let's try and see if we can. The sketch doesn't even correspond to the weapon. I just made it really fast. So, first things, let's try to get the basic structure first, and then we can try to polish it a little bit more with the details. Doesn't really need that many details because, you know, it's a chibi. Like I said, we can simplify things, but still would be nice if we can add as many details as we can. I really like this spear actually. When I made this character, there was no character in Genshin that could use this spear effectively, I think. Or at least it was like something not very optimal, so I thought, what if I try to make a character that could fit with this? That's how it came to this. Alright. It's nothing so bad at the moment. Doesn't have to be perfect. I can't wait for the next region. It's looking so cool. And the music they've shown so far of it is so good. Okay, not so bad for now. Let's see if we can activate. Salud. Cheng is still here in the floor. He just coughed, sneezed. I don't know which of two. Why are you leaving? I was not laughing at you in a mean way. He laughed. Cat. This looks very rounded at the moment. It should be a bit thinner. Maybe like this. Make it a bit. So now there's this. Okay, hasn't been so bad. When it comes to throwing weapons, I'm like that video that's like, no, I don't want to be bread. Wait, but being bread is not so bad. No quiero ser una milanesa. Ser una milanesa no está tan mal. Okay, now the last details. Here. I want to get more used to drawing weapons. I guess that means I need to be a bit more brave when it comes to the time to draw weapons. Gotta not be so afraid. not so bad in the end. I wanna draw cool swords. Let's go here. There we go. It's done. The only thing we're missing is the other side. So I'm gonna have to look for a reference. Yo, Crumpet! Welcome! How's it going? This me, I am cooking. Once more. Welcome to the third pain Monday of the week. Okay. Make sure that this is looking good. There we go. Alright. I need to find the reference of the other side of the spear, so I'm gonna try to find that. I'm pretty sure that Toma had that spear. Ah, but it's not visible. It's not visible in the artwork. Why is it not visible? Like, come on. Come on. You have the same spear. Why is it not visible? I need the spear. I need to see the spear. But it's not visible anywhere. I'm sad. Oh wait, I found the full art. Let's go. Good, good, good. Okay. Experiencing withdrawal from yesterday. Turns out staying up all night playing a game and then waking up 1 hour later to go to work is a fun idea. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Good luck, Crumpets. Good luck. I hope that you can rest well when you go home again. Be strong. And if you can, maybe you can take a little nap during the day. If you find a moment. It's better to rest a little bit in between, even if it's like a little nap than nothing at all. But most of all, take care. Let's fix also this in the eye. This eyelash is also a bit thinner than the other. I blame Shifta for making a fantastic game and making me addicted. Exactly. Blame the game, not the player. You know what they say. Culpa al juego, no al jugador. All I think about at the time of work is how badly I want to play Stellar Blade. Be strong. Remember, it's gonna be like a reward for finishing work. When you get home, you'll be able to play more. Yeah. How is the game, by the way? Because all you ever see are people talking about the protagonist, but I rarely see talk about like how the game is itself. Okay, I'm gonna do something because I need to figure out where exactly the spear is gonna go. So I need to move this to another layer. So it needs to be here. There we go. That's the only one joke I'll say. It's honestly a great game. That's good to hear. It's a shame that the how good the game is gets overshadowed by, you know, the other things. But I'm glad that it's a good game behind all that. I mean, it's not mutually exclusive when you think about it. The game can be both of those things. So it's good to hear. I'm gonna fix the head a little bit. Okay, so the spear, the rest of the spear goes, there's like a part here that is pointy. It feels amazing, the story is interesting, the bosses look cool and are satisfying to beat except the turrets, and the exploration is fun. The ambience, the world, the music just feels so right. I haven't heard the OST, but I like to hear the music for games that I haven't played. It gives me a bit of an idea of how the game could be. I kind of want to check it out, the music. Hell yes, I hope that you can go home soon and keep enjoying it. You need to be strong for Stellar Blade. Okay, this goes... This part is a bit weird. How does this even work? Something like this. And then does this. Wait, no, not really. With how the spear is perspective-wise, this should be in the center. Then listen to just fine from the OST. It's very comfy and appropriate for a resting area. I'm gonna write it down. I will take note. There we go. Any other recommendations? I accept them gladly. Understand the game does have a very sexy protag, but that talk is more popular than the game itself, but just like to be, yeah, that's like, I mean, it's free advertising for the game, so if the developers are fine with it, like I said before, a game can be both things. It can be a good game and it can have attractive characters. So one thing doesn't have to detract from the other after all, right? She's popular because the game is amazing and people that played it connected to her, which is why she's so popular. That's good to hear. Yeah. and she slays while being a good character then, so that's even better. Okay, that's it for the spear. I finished it. Oh my god, there we go. We can now get rid of this. Now mix everything in the same layer. And now we can paint the base colors. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do anything else after that, but we're gonna try to at least finish her base colors. Maybe, if there's time, start the next line art, but I think it's gonna be time to end soon after that. Let's do what we can. Let me check though, because I feel like the hood does not look good. The hood should not be that visible on this side. Now that I've got the lines a lot cleaner, I can fix these a little bit more. We should go a lot more over here. Ooh, let me write them down too. Let's see. Noted. After the stream, I'm gonna check them out. Put green layer. Let's get what we can paint it. Tiffany Armaya, Lara Croft, Leon Kennedy. One of these is not like the others. Uy, forgot the ear. Se me olvidó la oreja. So the flowers in the eyes are kinda same color. So I'm gonna paint both the same. Oh, true, Crumpets! Since you are a Xenoblade fan, what do you think of my Xenoblade OC? I finally drew her the other day. There she is. That's my Xenoblade OC. It's the first time I draw her with colors. She's been forgotten for a very long time. get the rest. These two. Ask Lena how she enjoyed the the what mod. I will ask her. I didn't know that. I didn't know this secret of Lena. Why did you forget about her so long? She's grown big wings, only the oldest of them grow huge wings. And also very, very fluffy. She has very, very fluffy wings. I noticed a very, very criminal lack of fluffy Entias in Xenoblade. I had to make my own, because if the game doesn't want to make them, I will. So yeah, important. She needed to comfort herself since her mom abandoned her. No! I need to play the other Xenoblades aside from 1. Because I made her only with the knowledge I have from Xenoblade 1. So I'm missing the knowledge from the newest Xenoblades. If there's like anything else. But yeah, I am the mom that abandoned her. I'm so sorry. I have committed a very grave sin. An unforgivable sin. She's pretty, by the way. Thank you! It's the first time I've drawn her with colors, so I still haven't quite decided on how to color her completely. I'm probably gonna add some gradients. I think it's gonna look good. I'm totally afraid you'll like Xenoblade 2 more than 1 or 3. I don't think I'm gonna like 2 more than 1 at least. 3, I'm not sure. Because I've heard very good things about 3. A lot of them, because you said very good things about 3. So I have high hopes for 3. But I don't think I'm gonna like 2 more than 1. For one reason. I don't like the protagonist. And I really, really liked Xenoblade 1. So I don't think I'm gonna like 2 more than 1 at least. Cut ties with a friend over Xenoblade 2? Holy shit! Xenoblade 2 breaking friendships over here. Oh my god. Like, until I play it, I cannot say for sure, but I did like 1 a lot, so it's a very high bar that 2 has to surpass for me to like it more. I think this... Let's look hair over here. Wait, no. Oh yeah, that's hair. No, that's not the spear. Meow meow. Sorry, cat was making noise. Petty drama. Well, petty drama can escalate to other things. Seen it happen before. Let me fix these. I think I can fix these a bit better. I'm also curious about Xenoblade X. I wanna play it too. Okay, let's see. Might have already said this, but Xenoblade 3 is my favorite, but if you take out Rex from Xenoblade 2, then that's probably close second. More than one? Interesting. Like, I don't know how good of a character he is, because maybe he had just about luck of having a weird design. But maybe he is a good character at the same time. I do not know because I haven't played it. I can give him the benefit of doubt. Let's see. But from first impressions, it's still a high bar to surpass. I just really like Xenoblade 1 a lot. But my favorite part of Xenoblade 2 was the DLC prequel because Rex wasn't on it. I think that says a lot. I mean, maybe I will like 2 because of, you know, there's Morag there. Morag is like my main reason for wanting to play Xenoblade 2. She's so cool. I already know she's gonna be my favorite. I have zero doubts on that. Let's get the vision. I like how the vision stands out with the color palette. I'm really happy with her color palette especially. I don't know, I like it a lot. Favorite is the male Toonie Team Rocket reference guy. I don't know who that is yet, but that sounds really funny. Characters that have Team Rocket vibes are always really funny somehow. I'm thinking of Sturm and Drang from Gramblue Fantasy. They are very Team Rocket. Which reminds me, I should get up to date with the Gramlo story, because soon there's gonna be an important update to that. I should get up to date with it. I'm missing like 2 updates of main story. Wait, I'm missing a line here. Is flower the same color? Yep, it is. Speaking of Gramlo, I'm surprised your style doesn't take more inspiration from Gramlo. It does though. Now that you mentioned that, just on that topic, I have an entire list of characters that are Gramlo Fantasy fan characters. I had to separate them in a separate list so it wouldn't increase the fan character list a lot. There's like 50 characters in there. Your coloring line art or detail resemble that of the franchise. I think I have taken some things from it, but since there's a lot of overlap of different inspirations in my style, I guess it's not that noticeable. But there are some things that I've taken from Granblue. There definitely are. I think in the way I draw the shape of the faces mostly. But it's blurred with a lot of other things. I know they inspire you in many ways, but when I see how you draw, I never even connect that to Granblue. Yeah, that I can understand. It's very, very blurred with a lot of other things, so it's not very noticeable. You want to know what type of character Yomi like? Just look at the clothes color. Not really. It doesn't really depend on the color of the clothes, even though sometimes the characters I like have the same color palette for some reason. I have a lot of characters that I like that are red, white, black color palette for reasons. I don't know why. They always make them those colors. But that's a coincidence. I guess also because I always try to draw my own way. So it's a bit more difficult for things from other styles to seep into my style. I do wonder though what my style takes from, because now that you mention it, I can't really, like, I wouldn't be able to name any of my direct inspirations right off the bat, because it's always like little things from here and there. But there's no specific artist that I have taken like a lot from. I don't think of Granblue when you draw the face, I think of Yomi. It is truly a Yomi style then. I'm glad. I guess that's the most important thing. It means that it's my style. It's my own style. have no idea what my style would take from. Like sometimes I do try to imitate some other styles. For example, here I try to imitate the Genshin styles. But that's just me on purpose trying to like draw in other styles that are not mine. This isn't my style. So I don't know. Lydia, who that? Who is that? Nah, I've always been just Yomi. Elidna is in my old username. Right now, that has been rebranded to Quiet Sphere. But even as Quiet Sphere, that's just like my brand name. I'm still Yomi. I have always been Yomi. Why doesn't Yomi add Yomi to the list of OCs? Because I'm not an OC, I'm just me. This is just me. It would be weird to add myself to my list of OCs. Am I my own OC? This is just me. I'm not gonna be in any of my stories. I'm just the creator. This is just like me being me. I don't consider myself my own OC. Okay, I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna paint the petals light pink. There's gonna be the gradient in the hair, and I think it's gonna look good. Yomi the ghostly homie sounds like a great OC. But I'm not an OC! The sequel of the Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yomi the ghostly homie. In a sense, you are your own OC. When you died from laughing, you created the ghost. That was my origin story. My OC origin story. Yokorogatsu, welcome! How's it going? The creator became the created. But then who created me? I guess myself? I don't know. But I'm not my own OC. Where is the spear, by the way? Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'll put it here. Oh wait, I'm still missing some other parts. Missing these. Yo, Kair, welcome! It's the third Pain Monday of the week. It's a rare occasion. Let me fix the eye. I think it doesn't look too good right now. I also see a lot of unpainted spots. I'm gonna fix that right now. Like these and these. There we go. Still disappointed you didn't give her the staff of what? But she's a Dendro character. She uses elemental mastery, and this is a spear of elemental mastery. I made her specifically to use this spear because there was no character that could use this spear effectively, and I really like this spear actually. It was kind of on purpose. It's also backstory accurate. This is technically her ancestor's spear, so they should add more Mondays to the week. That's when most of my favorite streamers stream. They should. We could do so many more chibis if there were more Mondays in the week. Yeah, staff of home, I remembered. But that stuff is like red. It doesn't fit with her color palette. This one kind of fits a bit more because it's just got like golden purple. But the stuff of Homa is red. That would not fit. Even worse, it would be red with pink. And that's my least favorite color combination. Okay, let's see. This. People literally spent enough money to be homeless. Yikes. Jesus. Remember to be responsible with your money. Do not waste your money on gachas, guys. Your least favorite was orange with blue. I think that's Lamprey's least favorite. I like orange with blue. My least favorite is red and pink. Even though there's some ways to make it work, but usually it depending on what type of pink and white and what type of red, I just do not like it. Wasn't orange and blue a meme almost a decade ago? Was it? I don't remember. No, Joe! Be responsible with your money. You cannot throw it at me. That would hurt. Ouch. That would be painful for me. Throwing a coin at someone hurts. Let me also have an idea. So we can do this like this. You're having the color of money doesn't help. You say that, but I have never seen money that is green. Like in real life. I guess it is represented as green very often, and maybe some bills somewhere are green. But here in Spain, I don't think there's any that are green. This part over here. I don't remember if that's like, if there's like nothing there. Let's paint it like this for now. Money was green before it's turned into paper. That's true. Money is trees. Money literally grows in trees when you think about it. You mean pesodenia, but I don't use pesos, I use euros. Here we use euros. Let's see. And lastly, never heard of that currency. I hope they accept my monopoly money. It's the currency in most of Europe. We use euros. Why doesn't America use Americos? Good question, that's true. Like maybe you've seen the euro symbol. It's this symbol. Wait, like this? It's this symbol. This is the euro symbol. See that weird looking CV4? Yep, the ear with the piercing, exactly. It's also sometimes written like this. Like the shortened version. Specifically, we use euros and centimos, which are the little coins. Basically like cents. Anything less than a euro is centimos. Americoins. That's actually I would say it's a good name, but it somehow sounds like some sort of crypto coin. Anything that has like coin in the name is cursed to sound like crypto money. Money sucks. If only the world didn't all work around it. I swear. Anyway. We're almost done. And I think I'm gonna finish for today because I was gonna only do 3 hours today and we have finished. ¿Cómo que no usan pesetas? Las pesetas se dejaron de usar hace unos años, ya. Hubo un cambio de moneda aquí. Yo me acuerdo de cuando usábamos pesetas. Creo que tengo algunas aún. Yo recuerdo las pesetas. Eso puede dar una idea de cuánto tiempo llevo existiendo, pero... Yo recuerdo las pesetas. Ah. Yo, Isaac, welcome! We're finishing for today, but look, I finished 2 characters today. Let's go! Next day, we're gonna try to finish the last 3, hopefully. I think it's gonna be like 1/3 of the stream is gonna be these 2. The other 3 hours is gonna be Mayo and her bow and all these leaves and birds. That's how it's gonna be. El próximo día va a ser 1/3 de stream, estos dos. El resto del stream, las otras 3 horas, van a ser Mayo. Con su arco. It's okay, I hope it went well. I am grandma. I remember when pesetas were a thing. That was not like the currency that we had before in Spain. And then we changed it to euros. And now we use euros and we no longer use pesetas. It was other times. I remember that bubblegum costed like way less than it does now in its euro equivalent. That's what I remember the most. The bubblegum price. Me acuerdo del precio de los chicles. Es muy específicamente. Let me fix this a little bit. We keep looking at her bangs here. I remember that very specifically for some reason. But yeah, that might give you an idea of how long I've been around, if I remember pesetas. Okay. Yeah, the drawings went great. It was a lot of details, because these two designs have a lot of tiny details. But we did it! We finished them! So next day, the last 3, and then I'll be able to do all the shading. Transition from local currencies to euros, historically fascinating, but hey, don't let this distract you from the fact that Banji Gamu has the properties of both rubber and gum. I remember that. I watched Hunter x Hunter. Okay, so for now this will be all for today. Thank you so much for accompanying me. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Así que por ahora, cuidaos mucho y nos veremos a la próxima, el lunes, en el siguiente día del time loop del Lunes de Dolor. Yep. I'll see you next Monday on the next day of the time loop of Pain Monday. Day 1 of the time loop. It's still day 1 of the time loop. Makes a lot of sense, right? So, I'll see you there. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Así que por ahora, bye bye. For now, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.